Hey guys, Terry here. I got something in the mail. It took it a couple weeks to get here, but I bought this off of Amazon, and I thought it was a really cute set. So it's a clear stamp set, and it came with coordinating dies. So you can see it didn't come in any fancy packaging. It was just mailed in an envelope here. So my plans are, this is what it looks like here. I printed off what it looked like on Amazon. So it's called Pill Better Soon, and I thought it was so cute. It has tissues. I wish I'd gotten this a couple years ago and sent it out when people had COVID, but I thought it was really cute. Who doesn't want to get a cheery card when they're not feeling well? So I thought that was really cute. So I printed it. I've got two on here. I printed it, I downloaded the picture from Amazon, and then I told it to print two on a piece of paper here. And then my idea is that I'm going to put it inside one of these little plastic DVD cases. I looked, and you can get these for less than $2. And you can buy them in packs of 5 or 10 or 25 on Amazon. And I'll have a link on Amazon to the 10-pack. But I thought this was handy. It's nice because it doesn't have the DVD holder in it, and it's just got the outside pouch here. So what I'm going to do is trim this to fit in here. So I printed this as a 5x7. That off, and I'll put this in the front here. That holds it in place. You could also put a piece of Scotch tape in there, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. And then I used my Dymo label maker. I like this, and I bought the electric cord for it, but it does work off of batteries. So I like my label maker, and I just made the little label for on the side of the DVD case here, just so that at a glance I can see what this is on my DVD stand. So I'm just going to put this inside here. There we go. So there's my case. So it didn't come in any kind of fancy case, but this way I can have it inside there and keep the dies together with it. And speaking of the dies, what I'm going to do is mount this 5x7 magnetic sheet, and it is sticky on the back. And these are a little bit more than $1 a piece. And I just attach it inside the case like that, and then I can put my dies on it. So this way you have everything together. You can cut these dies apart with a little, with jewelry making, this little tool here. Mine lost the little spring in it, but it still works. But you can cut this apart. I recommend doing it over a trash can so that you don't get these little pieces in your work area. Because they do, when you break this off here, it can be sharp. So cut those off. I actually put it down in the trash can and cut those apart. But these will fit on the magnetic strip there and hold them all in place. And then the stamps, I can just take them out of this plastic container. And they have a back sheet on them. So I'll just put that in there. And then I've got it with all of my DVDs that have my stamps in them. So I like storing them this way, especially if they have dies. Another way to store them is inside these pouches. So I've got some like this, and of course you could put the dies down behind them. So it's just personal preference. The DVD cases, you know, are easy to flip through. The other thing that I do is I'll put this picture in Evernote with a note of what it's called, and then I can always search in Evernote. And the nice thing about Evernote is most of these fonts are pretty clear, so Evernote will recognize them. So it might not recognize the script ones, but it does. If I'm ever looking for this again, I could search for you know, Get Well, and it'll find the stamp set. So the other thing you could do in Evernote is you could put you could write some words on it too to say that it's Get Well, or you know, the occasion that you would use the stamp set for, and then you can search and find it. So love that. I just thought the stamp set was so cute. Sneeze the Day, It's Not Fun Being Sick, and there's a box of tissues and pills, Pill Better Soon, and then it's got little smiley and sad faces. I don't know if you're putting those on the boxes. Oh, and those are separate too. So you could put that on the tissue box, or the soup can, or the Band-Aid, or the pill box. So it's got I'm Stuck on You, Bless You. So really cute set. So I had not seen this. I searched and didn't find this through Stampin' Up! Or through Close to My Heart. Close to My Heart had a different one that was, the tissue box was similar, but not exactly like this. So I didn't feel like this was a knockoff of those other brands. So it was $6.99, and then I think it was $1.99 for shipping. And then, like I said, it took 2 weeks to get here, which, you know, that's not a problem. But yeah. So let me, I think what I'll do is stop the video and make a card with it, and then show you that. So I'll be right back. Here's the card. It turned out really cute. So I stamped on the front of it. I drew this dotted line on the outside of the blue square there. And if you ever forget the dimensions of the card front, the 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, when you cut that in half, you get 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then to have a little trim edge here around it, just do it at 4 and 5 1/4. So that's what my pattern piece of paper is cut to. So it just has a little border around the little 1/8 of an inch border around the outside. And then I just took my ruler and measured to make a square, and I did 3 1/4 inch square to make that top part there. And then the stamp set comes with this Get Well die, so I thought that I would put that on the front, but it didn't quite fit down here. So I put it on the inside. And the other thing that I did was I cut it 3 times. I cut that die 3 times and then stacked it up. So it just gave it a little bit more dimension on the inside there. So I thought this was a good size for the inside of the card. And I thought this was enough to be on the front of the card. So I think it turned out really cute. So, and you can see that I stamped the Kleenex. This stamp here for the Kleenex is all one piece. You can see right there. So I stamped it on the colored pattern cardstock, and I stamped it on the white cardstock. And then I simply cut the white tissue and put that on top of the patterned one there. So, and then I like that the stripes are going the opposite way as the back of the card there. And then I popped that up. So it turned out really cute. So thanks for watching. Subscribe. I like to show card making and scrapbooking and quilting ideas. And I'm trying to get to 4,000 by Christmas time. So thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.